streaming again. More than once in a week? What universe is this? Also, I'll be live tomorrow morning. So it's 7 PM, so this one won't be super long, but yeah, tomorrow I think I'm going to do some egg hatching. Gonna try hatch honage. And if we hatch them and I've still got time, then we'll just come back and do a couple of sandwiches for this. So that'll be fun. Just need one tofu. If I get the shiny, I'm gonna have to buy new packs. Which I've been putting off for so long. Ooh. While I'm live, I'm going to run an incense on Pokemon Go because we've got the cool new background, so I wouldn't mind finding day one shiny. Haven't been lucky so far, except for the shiny Minccino I found at like 1:30 AM. Sparkle, sparkle. Streamlabs was acting whack. Like, I open it up, I'm like, just in case I find the shiny. Hey, Robert Overfield, thanks for the follow. So in case I find the shiny, I added the models for Tender Mouse and Mousehold. Because I was like, well, that's going to be my next hunt. There's nothing else I need in this game, so it's just the pain ones. And I noticed after a while, I was like, where's my face cam? I was like, it's still here in the sources. I was like, where is it? Couldn't find it. So I added a new webcam in. Didn't come up. I was like, oh, okay. So I closed Streamlabs, opened it back up. Now I've got two face cams. I was like, oh, for fuck. And Streamlabs just does some shit for absolutely no reason. I'm actually honestly surprised I haven't had audio issues for ages. Normally it was every time I used to go live that there'd be something. There's always something. Slide on through here. I hope everyone's having a good day or good evening or... Ooh! I am. I just got a shiny. Yeah. Right at the start too. Wild. We'll try save on Ultra Balls. It's another thing I'm too lazy to buy. Missed. Shame. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good day so far, whatever time it is for you. I finished work. It's Friday night. Feeling good. Got the whole weekend. It's my daughter's 12-year-old birthday tomorrow, so I've got that to look forward to. He has been sent 2 boxes. Also, I haven't updated my raids or outbreaks or anything since the Blaziken event, just because I wanted the Blissey raids. I'll still probably keep them for a couple of days, so I might miss the outbreak event, but I already have those shinies, so I'm not super worried. But what I'm stoked about is I've now got... Hey, Profi, what's going on? It was good timing. I've managed to train up all... It's around 40 or so Milceria I caught in the Milceria event. Just shy of level 100, so when I transfer them to my copy of Sword, they will all become different flavor shinies, and I will have all 63 of them. But I will keep the raids for a while. It's better to have too much than not enough experience candy. And I found in this game I'm constantly sitting at not enough, so... But the raid event goes till Monday, so... I could, in theory... Tomorrow Blissey, Sunday Blissey, and it'll be around lunchtime Monday for me. So maybe Monday morning grind out as many Blissey raids as I can, and then before it expires turn on the internet, get the outbreaks, and then I can just maybe hunt them for fun throughout the week. Might actually give me a good break from doing Dudunsparce. I should probably add a number to that too. Whoopsie. Have you guys been playing Power World? I've seen heated debates all over Twitter. But as far as I can see, people are having fun playing it, so... It definitely looks really fun. I just suck at survival games, unless I'm playing co-op, so... And I don't know enough people that are actively playing it when I would play it, so... Yeah. And I didn't want to spend $40 on a game I might not play in its entirety, so... Sort of did that with Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't finished that. In fact, I haven't done... Maybe I've done half? Like, I'm nowhere near finishing Tears of the Kingdom. And to be honest, I've got no real drive to go back. Well, at least not right now. There's not many more shinies for me to hunt, so I may end up just... When I essentially complete the shiny Pokédex. And I want to play something, and I want to do something, and I can't be bothered hunting shinies I've already got, then I'll probably go play some more Tears of the Kingdom. But hopefully by that time, we've got a new game or something. Like imagine if we are lucky and what everyone wants is Legends Johto and a Black 3 White 3. It seems to be the consensus. Imagine if we're super lucky we get Black 3 White 3 on Pokemon at the end of the year, like November-ish, and then we get Legends Johto in, what is it, January or February? Whenever we got Legends Arceus. Like, have two releases real close together. Oh, that'd be so good. Because I know that we'll get new Pokemon or new forms or something new for me to shiny hunt. So. Dare say we'll get something announced on Pokemon Day. Oh, 100%. Especially because it is seeming very likely that Nintendo's going to announce their Switch 2 or their Switch successor this year. And there's a Nintendo Direct before Pokemon Day, I believe. So I think Pokemon Day would be a good way to be like, hey, here's some games and here's a special edition console for the new games. And then I'd be like crying on the inside because I'd be like, shut up and take my money. Well, I thought it could have been because of COVID, but I also wonder if it was maybe because BDSP was sort of done by Milka. So the main Game Freak team was working on Scarlet and Violet while the secondary Game Freak team was doing Legends. Oh, BDSP was COVID delayed. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, that's all good. If we get anything, they could tell us we get no game this year, and we're getting one more piece of DLC, not even 2 parts, just one piece of DLC at the end of the year for Scarlet and Violet. I'd be like, okay, I'll be happy with that. I have to find something to do gaming-wise, and to be honest, it's kind of a weird thought thinking that I'll put many hours into a different game that's not Pokemon. Because it's probably been about 12, oh, bye. It's probably been about 12 years straight I've been what I would call full-time shiny hunting. I think going forward it's probably a 3-year cycle, main, remake, outsourced, side game. Yeah, I'd say so. The trend since I think Gen 6 has been a 3-year cycle. I think launching Generation 10 on the 30th anniversary would be, I think, a smart play, maybe. Not even sure what year it is. What, 2026? We 2024 we get a game. We get, yeah, that will be the 30th anniversary. Oh, don't encounter anything. Oh, we got another one. Sparkle, sparkle. Imagine all the Kanto-related merch they're going to launch. It's going to be ridiculous. don't hate this hunt yet, but I think I will once I hit 100. I'll just be sick of these things. I'll be like, please, give us an event shiny 3 segment, please. But I think I've discovered that even though we're super spoiled with how easy it is to get shinies now, I thought it had sort of ruined my patience for long shiny hunts, but I've been doing soft resets of Venipede and Pokemon Y, and I've hit 1,000, and it's like, it's zero stress whatsoever. Like, I'm nowhere near odds, so I don't care. So I think it's just these games. They offer me easy shinies, so I expect them. You're gonna fall off, bro. Ooh, the background in Pokemon Go looks really nice as it's starting to go dark. I honestly thought it was a glitch when we got the new backgrounds. Because all the layers, like, load frame by frame. Yeah, the one time that we get something good. It's just painful doing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, resets on the Switch aren't fun. Honestly, I hope there's a function on whatever the Switch successor is that lets you soft reset. I don't think it'll happen, but I'm hoping. Yo, do you know what? I mean, yes, we sort of get the short end of the stick when it comes to Pokemon Go. Oh, cool. And yeah, a lot of people everywhere else, especially like the ones in Australia, are like, oh, please be fixed by the time it gets to us. Do you know what would be a massive curveball? And I think the Pokemon Company would do it. Generation 10, right? You know how every generation we get a new region? Nah. Gen 10, we start off with a Kanto game. Like, it might have new areas, it might feel like a totally different game. But I don't know, they love their Kanto. We did have one issue once in Pokemon Go where we got, it was one of the Korean events. For some reason they just spawned here. And you could also get the shinies, these exclusive ones. So everyone was hyped. It only lasted like half an hour. And then later on that day, Niantic's like, oh, sorry, if you didn't buy a ticket, all of those special forms you caught, they're going to get reverted back to normal Pikachus. Or whatever the other costume Pokemon were. Including if they were shiny, so they would just get turned into regular shiny. People were so mad. Oh! Was that the spawns? Like, spawning way out of range? So essentially you got almost twice the number of spawns depending on where you were. That was awesome, and then they got rid of it. They're like, oh, this is an unintended part of the feature. Spawns were just meant to stay on the map longer if you started moving away from them. It wasn't meant to actually spawn Pokemon. Like, I know where all the good spawn places are in this town. Like, I know the way to drive around the town to get maximize the number of encounters to shiny check. Like, I have all that stuff essentially in my head, but then they changed that thing accidentally. All of a sudden I was like, yo, this is exciting, because now I'm going to have to go around and potentially make new areas, because now there's a wider range of spawns that I previously couldn't access. Some areas that used to be bad might be good now. Or some areas that used to be amazing are just still the same, like they haven't improved, so. Like, that got me excited. And then they're like, oh, soz. we didn't want you to have that, even though everyone loves it and it's stirred up so much hype for the game. Maybe we'll consider bringing it back one day. Which they're doing, but they're doing it with Primal Origin Palkia. Which kinda sucks. Yeah, it'll be quite interesting. It'll depend on, like, how much it boosts regular incense. I do like the fact that I think I heard the daily incense, the 15-minute one, will go up to an hour, which is kind of wild. And I know it doesn't, but I feel like it has a boosted shiny rate as well, so. Oh, well, that makes sense. We get more? 7 minutes. I think we can maybe get one more. I'm hoping I do. Whee! I believe. I believe too. I do like how, even though Game Freak's been open about not really liking people, their words not mine, wasting time shiny hunting, I feel like making it so that 3-segment Dudunsparce and family of 3 not being able to spawn in the wild was 100% intentional, to make it something that people just don't want to bother with. Because I think family of 4 mousehold spawns, 2-segment Dudunsparce spawns, so they can get outbreaks, but we can't get the rare ones in outbreaks because they don't. They need to have a wild spawn. They need to be in the spawn table somewhere. Joke's on them. I've been hunting since it was 1 in 8,192 chance. I'm like, your 1 in 100 shiny doesn't scare me. Well, I do think the odds for getting a 3-segment shiny is like 1 in 51,200. I think. Or to work it out, do I have to times 512? Or do I have to do 512 to the power of 100? Nah, surely not. That number's way too ridiculous. Well, that ad lied, because I don't tend to think. No, I was just trying to work out what the... Stupid ads. What the odds technically are for evolving into a 3-segment Dudunsparce. I think it's 1 in 51,200. Because just getting a shiny alone is 1 in 512, and then getting the evolution is 1 in 100. I don't think it'll take me 51,000, but... Ah, so close. Yeah, 100%. But from a probability point of view, that's kind of insane. But then I think I have found a shiny with the same odds before, because I was using a sandwich, but I got a shiny Cyclizar. Oh no, it's a boosted chance to get a mark. I was going to say, I got a shiny Cyclizar with the rare mark. Which I think is a 1 in 100 mark, but it'll be boosted with the title pair. As I swipe away notifications, I actually get a spawn in Pokemon Go. That sense I'm running spawning one every 5 minutes. Oh, I think it's done. Indeed. Right. Let's have a look-see. Boxes. Oh my god. Can I put them somewhere? Let's check them out. We've got a buoy. No mark. Don't know why I quit out of that. And we've got another buoy. Neutral nature this time. No mark. No, I need to check summary and then I do moves. Yeah, well, technically it's probably not even 5 seconds. Because every time one leaves your, or despawns out of your vision, another one spawns, so. But yeah, I like knowing how long. A lot of the time, I like to know how long the hunt actually took me. An actual, if I went the fastest, how much time would I have used? Because some people are like, oh, this hunt took me years, but they've only done 2,000 resets, whereas I used to do 1,000 resets a day. I'm like, 2 years is a long time, but actually, you weren't actively hunting that shiny for 2 years. Right, rare candy time. Those are boxes. Yeah, excuse me, I'm so tired. I was up till like 2:30 this morning. I had work. At 5 seconds, it's an average of 71 hours-ish. 3 seconds, it's down to... Wow. Come on. 3 segment. Boo! Lem. Bro, what? Did I not teach you that move? Thought I did. Oh, I see. Okay. I see what I did. I evolved the wrong one. It's alright, it's just one rare candy. That was another reason why I didn't like the hunting Arceus and BDSP. Boo! Lame. Actually, while we're loading this up, I'm going to run a 3-minute ad break. Not because I want to run ads, because in 20 minutes, it's just going to run ads anyways. So if I run a 3-minute ad break, it'll turn off all ads for an hour, and that's enough time for me to do everything on stream. So apologies, but I'm just going to make a sandwich anyways, so you won't miss anything. Sandwich time! Alright, did I save right before that sandwich? Let's see. Loading. Loading. Oh, I did. Look at me go. Picnic. Oh, actually. Oh, get out. Here we go. Now we're in an empty box. And I won't have to be jumbling around things. Let's deposit these, grab the Dudunsparce, go. I definitely want one. I want one Dudunsparce at least off this sandwich. Salty. How long's it got? A minute and a half. I'm sorry for the ads. But once that ad's finished, I'll have 60 minutes without pre-rolls. Which is awesome. Yeah, minute left. You ain't gotta miss much. It's delicious. Yeah, by the time I get down there, you'll probably only miss 30 seconds. Which actually isn't too bad. Because I'll probably be live another 40 minutes, so... The 20 minutes it was gonna give, sort of a pain. All right, back at it. They're back in 10 seconds. I was gonna say runs another ad break, but I actually can't do that. 2, 1. Welcome back. You've missed about 20 seconds of my sandwich, if you were watching ads. So absolutely nothing. Right, I'm hoping for one more shiny. I like a nice round 60. If we go above that, I'm more than happy. But if I get no shiny on this sandwich, I'll be a little bit upset. That was so close. Cut it out, Dudunsparce. And there's a lot of spawns in this tight passageway. I mean, I'm definitely hoping for more, but I'll be really disappointed if I wrap up and it's stuck at 59. I only have, for my stream tomorrow, I only have, well, I've hatched a couple. It's not a whole box I've hatched. But I have about 150 honey eggs. I'm hoping that's a quick hunt. Because I just want that hunt done. So I can chill out and focus specifically on Venipede. Because I was sitting there making eggs while I was hunting Venipede. I was essentially double shiny hunting, which I haven't done in a long time. Like actual proper double hunting. It's just a shame I don't have a capture card. But yeah, once I have that honage, I hope I get it tomorrow. I'll probably stream it, but I'm going to run through the DLC on Scarlet. So I haven't touched it at all. I haven't been to Kitakami. I haven't done any of that. Obviously, I haven't been to the Indigo Disc. I just want to get it completed so I can grab the 2 Paradox legendaries I'm missing and also get my second Petra Runt. I know it doesn't have an ending, but I want to get it just in case it ends. I like having all of my games get all of the events. And I paid for the DLC, so I want all of it. I'm sure it won't go away though. And also feel doing that will give me a little bit of downtime away from shiny hunting, as well as leveling up all my Pokemon. And once everything's all stored and catalogued in Pokemon Home, I mean, I'll probably carry on with this and Tandemaus on stream. Maybe even doing some eggs for Pumpkaboos. There's a few Pumpkaboo and Gorgeist I need for the Master decks. But other than that, probably around May, because of my birthday, I'll do another like Living Decks, Master Decks count stream. So I'll have the depositable Pokemon thingy open on Cerebi, as well as my Pokemon Home box. And we'll just go through and double check I actually have everything. I haven't miscounted at all. Which I certainly don't think I have for the Living Decks. Because the only 2 shinies that I know of that I don't have is Venipede and Honage, which would put me at 989 out of 1025, which is as complete as you can get unless you were in Japan for the Diancie event, or you have a means of getting the Manaphy from Platinum through using the Pokemon Ranger thing. Which that hunt's just not like, it is possible, but it's not feasible for me to do because I've been quite strict with my living decks where I won't use any glitches or exploits. And I know you can use a regular copy of Ranger. All you need to do is hack your 3DS and you can reset the game save and get the event back and do all that. But I don't want to... Yeah, I feel like that stretches my rules a little bit, so I'm happy to wait. And even if I have to wait till it comes out in Pokemon Go, then I have to wait till it comes out in Pokemon Go. It's always an option to physically hunt in the future if it ever is huntable in a game. Yeah, I think I remember you saying something about writing a novel. How is that coming along? Like, how far through do you think you are? Oh, I've got a lantern on the incense. I thought it was a chinchou. I was standing over it and I was like, ooh. Nah. Not a shiny check. 1500 into that Manaphy hunt is wild. Are the shiny odds for that still 1 in 8,192, or are the odds even higher because it goes off your secret ID, doesn't it? Like, what are the odds on getting the same secret ID as what the eggs have? 50k words, which is about 200-ish pages. About halfway through. Wow. That's going to be so cool when you publish that. I'm going to be like, ooh, I know an author. Well, that's true. You are doing 4 encounters at a time, but you're still... Like, how does the secret ID thing works? Oh, so it is just regular 1 in 8,192. Oh, well, that's all good. I was worried it would be, like, way higher than 10k or something like that. See, I'd love to do a hunt like that. Yeah. Like, I've never technically hunted a shiny Darkrai, other than the ones I actively went for in Pokemon Go. But I still got the members card events, because I was like, well, I might just want to hunt them for the sake of hunting them, so... Which, in all honesty, I probably will do. That'll probably be like an October streaming thing. I'll try stream as much as I can and hunt Darkrai for Halloween. I was so upset when I found out that we couldn't do even the same method for the egg event Manaphy and BDSP. I was like, how dare you make a faithful remake and take out one of the things your fanbase wants most? Oh, I loved my Celebi Hunt and Crystal. There's just something nostalgic about. Well, I'd never even played Gen 2 till like the original Gen 2 games until they were on the Virtual Console. But there was just something nostalgic about sitting there with my 3DS and just hunting, just chilling. And maybe that's why hunts like these get tiring when they take ages. It's because I'm actively having to engage in it. Like, I need to be looking for the shiny. Whereas the old games, I need to look every so often. And yeah, like muscle memory, I can just push buttons and I know when to look down. Look down, not shiny, reset. Like I'm not actively engaged, and that's probably why those hunts are arguably less draining. Yeah, we were very spoiled with Legends Arceus. I don't know if having a noise indicator is necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. Like, I liked it in Legends Arceus, but it did make it easier. Like, I wouldn't even see a shiny, but I'd hear it, and it would be behind me, and I'd be like, oh. Whereas in the previous games, like Sword and Shield, you wouldn't get that. You'd run past shinies and not even know. But I think they should have kept it, the sparkles and the sound, and made them toggleable. So maybe you don't want the sound, but you still want the overworld spawns to, you know, sparkle when they spawn in. Sure. Or you want the sound, but you don't want the sparkle, so you can hear it, but you've got to look around and identify it yourself. Like, oh, it just... Yeah, it should have been something that's toggleable. Like, options like that in the game are just purely quality of life. Like, they don't hurt anyone. They don't change the feel of the gameplay. And it gives the people playing the game the feeling like they've got more features. They've got more options. There's more unique ways to play the game. Bye. That Dudunsparce just yeeted itself. When I got that sleepy emote commissioned, I should have made it a Charizard yawning. That was why I got it, because I yawn too much on stream. I'm always tired. Yeah. Although Twitch did give us a whole heap of free slots for animated emotes. I think I can grab like another 2 or 4. Which is kind of nutty. Actually, I could have a look right now. Your rewards, emotes. I've got 4 open slots. For tier 1. So I only use tier 1 just because I don't expect people to pay anyways. Let alone pay extra for a couple of cooler emotes. So I'm like, nah. But yeah, I can hold up to 6, and then I can also get another 2 animated emotes if I use Twitch alerts, which is kind of nutty. Which I have been looking into the Twitch alerts because I want to do a lot more Pokemon Go streaming. And even though I use the Streamlabs mobile thing, it doesn't keep all of my assets. Even though it's the same Streamlabs account, it doesn't keep all my assets, so I don't have scene transitions or the same alerts. but I think there is actually a way. I've synced my Streamlabs alerts with my Twitch alerts. I think there is a way that my Twitch alerts will just play my Streamlabs ones. And if that's the case, yeah, I'll fully set up all the Twitch alerts. I'll be like, yep, have it. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, a yawning Charizard animated GIF would be alright. I would do Mimikyu, but it'd be hard to show Mimikyu yawning. I should get 3 animated emotes, so you can make a 3-segment shiny Dudunsparce in a row. Yeah, pretty much. Damn. The sandwich is rough. Oh, it's a Chatot, damn it. Although soon, all those Chatot spawns I get. Oh, shiny checks. And the Relicanths I get in Pokemon Go. Always check them now. Oh, I need a pink belly. I swear it's going to give me a shiny Dudunsparce. Like, can you do a traveling show? Oh, over here catching my 7th Mr. Oh, true, yeah. I mean, I don't have a shiny Relicanth in Go, but I know because of how small the area is, like, posting that online will go nuts. I'd love a shiny Mr. Mime in Go. Are they quite common over there? Because Relicanths aren't... They're certainly around. Then I wouldn't say that they're common. I'd say they're borderline rare spawns. You're more likely to get them in water biomes. But they're rare. If you're in a water biome and they're weather boosted, that's where you sort of maybe we'll see a couple around. But even then, there's no way you could actively go out, right, I'm going to go shiny hunt Relicanth, because you just can't. Oh yeah, we're getting a lot of cloudy weather too. It's like burning hot outside. Pokemon goes like, oh, nah, it's cloudy. I look up, I'm like, there's not a cloud in the sky. Look at him, look at that Dudunsparce down there. He's boing, 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 boing. Oh, that was close. Is Mr. Mime one of the Pokemon that has a permanent boosted shiny rate? So I don't think Relicanth is. I'm pretty sure Relicanth's full odds. I think Kangaskhan's full odds. Oh, it's not? Okay. So you're just really lucky or unlucky, depending on the perspective. Whoa! 3,000 Mr. Mime, that's wild. I definitely haven't seen that many Relicanth. I took about 20 Relicanth over to Japan back in 2019. And every time I'd wait in line in the Pokemon Center, I'd like turn my phone to them and ask if they wanted to trade. And I'd point at the Relicanth. You just see their eyes widen. They're like... And people were shook because I didn't want anything in return. Like, I was catching Farfetch'd over there. So... everyone thought it was weird that I was like, oh, just give me that. And it'd be like a Rattata or a Weedle or... I was like, no, this isn't rare for me. I don't care. Have it. Have them all. Oh, Liverpool Safari Zone. That would have been awesome. I'd love to go to one of those events, but they're never here. Asia Pacific is such a big area, and Japan wins every time. If it's not Japan, it'll be like Korea or... like, even give it to Australia. I feel like there's a good chance I might be able to make that work. Oh, COVID. Ugh. I forget about COVID. Feels like a fever dream now. Feels like, did that actually happen? Damn, this might be an unlucky sandwich. Oh yeah, that's fair enough. Pink, 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 pink. I haven't had many dud sandwiches hunting Dudunsparce. I think I've had 3. And I think it was 3 in a row. So this will be number 4 if I don't get one in the next couple of minutes. Well, I mean, maybe, but... I mean, there's no reason they couldn't. I feel like those big events, if they're only... if they're only in one location, I feel like they're bound to have issues wherever that location is regardless. There's always something that's going slightly wrong. And yeah, that's something I'd love to stream. Because it definitely wouldn't be in my city, so... You know, if I had to go to one of the other main centres, then the capital or Auckland or something like that, then... Like, I'd literally be exploring while playing Pokemon. Like, that's the whole... That's meant to be the vibe of Pokemon in the real world. Oh god, 2 minutes. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Oh no. No! No, you're wasting my time! Let me go! I don't think they're shiny. Nah, it hurt. Oh, you only want one more, do you? Bet. On. No! Go away! Oh. The sadness. I didn't get one shiny off that sandwich. Still gotta reset though. Oh, that's a rip. It is. But then on the flip side, I've also on one sandwich found like 8 Dunsparce, so you gotta... I guess you take the good with the bad. But it's not too bad, because I'll... Yeah. Yeah, that was nuts. That was on stream too. Right. Well, I'm going to wrap it up here. But I'm going to be live again tomorrow morning, probably in just over 12 hours from now. And we'll do Honedge and probably come back to at least get one more shiny Dunsparce. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Thanks to Robert for the follow. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.